Ross Whitley with your Storm Team 13 forecast.
A few showers and storms across the area. Much of that has been inland. Coastal areas protected by the sea breeze and that strong west wind. You can see the sea breeze basically locked on the north side of the Choctawhatchee Bay there, working across the rest of the Panhandle, and that's where the thunderstorms have stemmed from. So as they've tried to crash toward the coast, those have failed to do so. And I expect over the next couple of days the wettest weather to happen right along the Forgotten Coastline and inland from there as it pushes back against that overall flow. A tropical low, or at least the scare of it, looks likely to be well off to our east. So what does that mean for our coastal areas? Hot conditions the next 2 days. If you are headed to the coast, make sure to check the flag. We got choppy conditions out there right now. We should see that settle on down, as well as check the weather. Storm Track 13 app is good for that. So there's our boundary working in and on through. That is starting to press back up against the overall flow, which is where our showers and storms are. It's 88, feels like 99 in Defuniak Springs. 88 feeling like 86 in Panama City, and 86 feeling like 97. So it just depends on where the rain-cooled air is and where it has rain. Much of it today has been across the central Panhandle, where that boundary has basically been stationary. And if you're on the northwest side of, say, Walton County, haven't seen any rain. If you're in the coastal areas, you likely haven't seen much rain except for coastal Franklin County, where we have had rain today. 87 there for a high temperature in Apalachicola, 90 in Bluntstown, and 91 with nearly 1 inch of rain in Marianna today. So it has been wet in certain locations, and there you can see that radar once again with rain falling currently across Franklin County as well as Jackson, but fading there. Washington starting to see that activity fade as well, and one heck of a downpour across Holmes County, say Bonifay and Shipley, right there between Washington and Holmes. Air quality on the good side and pollen count once again nice and low with the rain around. Tomorrow, yeah, the UV index back up to 12. That's where the chart tops out at. It is at 12. So 5 to 10 minutes on that burn time with a wind, or between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Checking on the tropics, up to a 50% chance in the eastern Pacific, and you got Category 2 Hurricane Flossie, thankfully staying well offshore. Still just looking at a 40% chance here. You can see the trough coming in, or that frontal boundary, and then just a very disorganized area of spin there. Most likely we're talking about something briefly developing over the Gulf Stream just to the south and east of the Carolinas. May even see that circulation try to work onshore into the Carolinas and then get caught up in the next frontal boundary that will help to push that on out. So overall, really a whole lot of nothing going on out there. For us, it is all about the heat. I say be careful what you wish for, because as you look at the temperatures going into tomorrow, rain chance is far less. But yeah, you can see 97 there on our Futurecast. I don't have that for the high, but I do have 94 for the next 3 days for our coastal areas, and about 94 to 95. Some locations could be warmer than that. And by the time we reach the weekend, we may see those rain chances return. I have 40% in there, but that might be stretching it just a touch. I think a better chance of rain arrives next week.
At least for me, I'll take the warm, nice weather over the rain.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with the 4th, most people want to be outside.
Right.
So now you really don't have to battle the weather to do so, except for the heat and the sun. Put the sunscreen on.
All right. Thanks, Ross.